Well. Here we are. Here we meet again, Mr. Bond. Welcome all. We are here. It is time for the show once again. What are you flexing your jowls?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. We are here. Good morning. Good morning, one. Good morning, all. It is time for the morning disaster. Brought to you by our good friends at Recontex. It's Recontex and Just Beds, our two main sponsors. Recontex, of course, in the corner of 8th and Black. We know how great they are to your car and to all cars. Cars, trucks, planes, campers, you name it, they can do it. I saw yesterday they did a freaking fire truck.
Yep.
They're unbelievable. They do everything. They detail your car. They coat your car with Tsunami. They do it all. They are always on the ball and ready to work for you. Just call them 670-1132. And also, let's plug our friends at Just Beds. Just Beds is awesome. You can go into Just Beds. All right, you go into Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Go into Just Beds and pick out your bed. Right, just go there, pick it out, and they deliver it right to you.
Yep.
They deliver it. We got we know of. We've heard stories about them going to Gillespie. It doesn't matter where you live. They get you the bed.
Yep.
They deliver it to you, and and you don't have to do anything else. Literally,
They don't. They don't charge you for it either.
Yeah, and now what you said, your mom actually tried to get people to.
She didn't. She didn't know they were going to unload it and set it up, so she had people at her house waiting to unload it and help set it up. She didn't. She figured they were going to drop it off in the garage and leave.
No, they actually come over.
Yeah.
I've had it done several times. They come over. They literally bring it into your house, set it up, and remove the old one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then dispose of it. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, they do all the work. All they do is they come in and literally they make it to where you could sleep right after they leave. You can sleep. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they don't need anybody else to help with anything. I mean, you might need someone to make the bed or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there you go. They do it right. They do it right at Just Beds. So I want to thank them as well. Our main sponsors, Recontex, Just Beds. Also, Core Installation. I want to plug Core Installation because I gotta talk with Corey soon about. I gotta see if she can get me. I need a new the desk. I do it from. The desk that I use for my broadcast console is so small anymore. You know what I mean? I need a bigger desk, Steve. So I'm going to see if she can find one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, the show's starting a little bit late today. Because I had to right when I start getting dressed for the show is right around 7:40 or that's when I put on the clothes to go walk down the hall. You know what I mean? And it was probably right after I started to get dressed, my stomach was like rumble. It was like rumble. I was like, oh no. And I was like, I'll be okay. Rumble. And I was like, oh no, this isn't good. Rumble. And I went, oh, I better use the bathroom before I go any further. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I went into the restroom, and I had to do the bathroom duties that a person must do. Yes, I'm not going to go into details.
Right.
But I texted Steve before I went in. I said, "Hey, listen, my stomach does not feel right. My stomach does not feel right. Got to use the bathroom. Pray for me." And there was no eruption.
Oh, that's good.
I see Adam saying was it an eruption? No, it wasn't any kind of eruption. It was but it was not comfortable.
Oh. So you had to use a no shit bathroom?
Well, that's the only one I'm allowed to go in. I'm not allowed to go in my daughter's bed. That would be easy. Because that wouldn't involve but my daughter's getting ready for work too. I couldn't,
Oh, yeah.
So I had to use my bathroom, and it's hard because the hover.
Right.
The hover, makes it difficult. But I got it done.
You can solve that, don't you?
I don't know.
They have a seat riser that you can put on your toilet. It takes no tools. It just clamps on.
They have a what?
It's a seat riser. It's about 8 inches tall. It'll raise the toilet seat up. I have one in my house.
Wait a minute. You have a seat riser in your house?
Yeah, on my toilet, yeah.
How does a seat riser work?
You just clamp it onto your toilet seat.
Yeah.
And it's there. It's about 10 inches tall. And that way you don't sitting so low. And for your hovering problem, you might not have to hover. You might be right level with the seat. You just sit right on it.
Why do you have a seat riser?
Because my knees are going bad and it's hard to get up off a short toilet.
Mine are horrible.
Why don't you get a seat riser? It's not like a...
No, it's just no. It's because our bathroom is there's like this much space. There's
right.
There's a wall. I don't know why in the hell I just want to say that I didn't look at this. I love this house before we rented it, but I didn't look at it before we rented it because I would have looked at it and said, "Oh, it's impossible. I can't use that bathroom. It's too narrow." Because there's a wall, all right, and the toilet is right against the wall, and on the other side, there's the wall toilet, and then there's the wall for the for the shower tub.
Right.
All right. And there's not a lot of room in there.
Oh, okay.
All right. Like I get where's TJ? I don't know where TJ is, but TJ was over at my house last week. He said he had to go to the bathroom, and he used my bathroom. So he's actually been there. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay. And the wall,
right.
It's a very tight fit for me. However, as I lose weight, you know what I mean? Every pound I lose, I fit in there a little better, but
Yeah.
But I can't, I can't, like, for example, if I'm going to pee, all right, I can't stand to pee because I can't fit my body in there. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Can't get close enough.
I can't get close enough. Yeah. I piss all over the floor.
Right.
So I can't pee. And then if I can't sit down to pee, I can't get, you know what I mean? I can't get in there.
Right.
So when I have to go number two, number two, I can't go number two and pee at the same time. Of which anyone, Christina says, if I lube myself up, I'll be able to fit in there just fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll slide right in. No, but listen, here's what I'm talking about. So I slide in, I sit down and do the first part of it. And then I have to hover. Then I have to lift myself up and hover and hope, all the pee is taken care of. So that's the process. You know what I mean? This, thank God it wasn't like last weekend or anything.
Right. Yeah.
Thank God. But I'm not gonna put a freaking what do you call it? A seat lifter or whatever you have in your house?
It's called a seat riser.
I mean, that just sounds like a hillbilly toilet. I don't know if I want a seat riser.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want a seat riser. Is that what other people call it, or is that just what you call it?
No, that's what it's called in the box. I don't remember. I don't have the box in front of me, but yes,
is it a cushion?
Called a seat riser. You can buy them at Walmart, Walgreens.
Is it a cushion, or is it a?
No, it's hard plastic. It's hard plastic. It's about 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
It's for people with handicaps.
It's for people with bad knees. I have bad knees.
Yeah, it's a big help for people who have bad knees. It can't, I'm assuming you have enough room that you can use your arms to push yourself up. This is get you higher so you don't have to sit on a low shitter.
You know what I do is the door.
Oh yeah.
The door is right near me, so
I just grab the handle.
I grab the door and lift myself out.
Yeah, I do that too, but I pull the fucking door handle off the door.
Well, I'm not going to grab the handle. I'll grab the frame.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's a picture of one of those toilet things you're talking about. All right.
Well, let's see.
I'm gonna show you the picture. You tell me if this is what you're talking about. All right. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of friggin'. Is that what it is?
Well, yeah. Well, no.
That's
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because they're showing the whole toilet. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's that piece right there on the top of the stool.
That's 5.5 inches long.
Okay, 5.5 inches. My bad. I can't measure very well. And it just clamps on. You don't have to have any tools. The simple little clamps right onto the toilet. The bad thing is when you have explosive issues.
What happens?
It gets all over on the inside of the thing. takes forever to clean it off.
I'll tell you, Kelly says I used one of those after my back surgery since we didn't have a high boy toilets yet in my house.
Exactly.
I'll be damned.
I'm not stupid.
So it's an actual thing.
Yes.
I'll be damned. I thought you were ridiculous.
You may want one when you get your knee replaced, at least till you get back to
a toilet.
Right, seat riser.
Seat riser. That's not going to happen. How is, it's taking everything that I have to keep my wife from dumping me right now. How am I going to keep her with me if I have to have a toilet seat riser? She'd just give up.
Dude, it can't be any worse than a wheelchair.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Maybe it's easier for a single guy to have one of those. I don't have to worry about a woman. That I don't ever have a woman in my bathroom, so I don't say, "Why do you have one of these?"
DC says after a messy one, that's when you just Sean Balint it and go buy a new one. Yeah, I'll treat it like Sean does socks. I'll just buy new ones. I don't know. I don't know about the toilet, the seat riser.
Well, I'm just putting it out there in case you ever decide you need one. They are there and available.
And you use this how often at your house?
I use it all the time. It's bolted to my seat. I mean, I don't take it off.
What do you mean it's bolted?
And it can still stand and pee too. There's just no lid to close it. Oh yeah, there is a lid. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's a lid.
So it has a lid?
Yeah. It has a little plastic lid on it. Yeah.
Because every once in a while, does it have handles or anything?
No, just. I mean, they have those where you can put that they're not tall, but they have handles on them. But yours wouldn't fit in that toilet because it actually makes the seat wider and has handles on it, but they wouldn't fit in yours. Just by the way you describe it.
Yeah. So it's a toilet riser.
Yep.
That sits on top of the existing seat.
Yep.
Do you have to remove?
Nope, you don't have to remove anything.
Do you remove the toilet?
Nope. We leave the original toilet lid and seat on there. You just set it on there, and there's two little finger clamps on each side that clamp it on to the original toilet. Has a lid to close it.
Oh, because I'm looking at one now. All right. And what they've done is I'm going to show you this. All right. I'm going to show you the way that people have put this. They have taken the original toilet off and they replaced it with
why am I always walking into toilet stuff?
I suppose you could do it that way. But
I don't know. This is Steve's. This is Steve's life.
This is stuff that like Susan would talk about on her new show, Toilet Talk with Susan.
This is Steve's stuff. All right. So he says this is what he's done with his toilet. Is this it, Steve? The stuff I'm showing now?
Mine's a lot taller than that.
Oh, yours is taller than that.
And I did not take my seat off. I did not do anything to modify my toilet other than set the riser on it and clamp it to the original toilet seat.
See, because in this one, the seat's off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you see.
Okay. Yeah, this lifts up.
The seat was here.
Yeah, this is a fancy one here.
And then they clamped a new back and everything.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that one's a lot fancier than mine.
It's even got a different toilet lid.
Right. That's fancier than mine.
Good Lord. Look at that. Much fancier than the hillbilly seat Steve's got.
Oh, yeah, right. Whatever.
Much fancier. I mean, good Lord. Look at this.
I'm glad I'm here.
So, Steve, what you've got is this thing here. You've got whatever the hell. You've got the quick lock raised the toilet.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Just sort of put it on and let it go.
Are these the new items on the wish list?
No, I have one. I'm quite
Should I put that on the unbelievable. I don't know why anyone would want that.
Works quite well.
Why are you suggesting I get that?
So it's easier for you so you don't have to hover. It would fill that gap that you're hovering, and you'd be able to be more relaxed.
Oh, well. Yeah. Thanks for the support.
No problem.
Thanks for the support, everybody. Thanks for the support, everyone.
I think you need to thank your toilet for the support than anything.
I'd like to thank you for the toilet chat. It has made my day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. I would. Cindy says easier on your knees, easier to get up from. Yeah, probably,
Less chance of a mess after an explosion on the floor. Yeah. I tell you, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm just trying to help you out, buddy.
There was no mess this morning.
That's good. That's good.
But that's why we were a couple minutes late because, then after I got done, I had to get dressed and get down the hallway and stuff. And I had to put on workout clothes before the show because right after the show, I'm going to work out. So, yeah. Nick, you want to see my breakfast today?
I certainly do. Eggs.
2 hard-boiled eggs and
protein on a plate.
And a mozzarella stick. Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This, my friend,
that's good stuff.
Is pure protein. How about that, right? Steve, you could eat this, right?
Yeah.
Pure protein.
Yep. And I did have eggs.
What kind of eggs did you have?
Scrambled. And breakfast potatoes.
Sissy eggs.
Well,
sissy eggs.
I prefer my eggs scrambled like a sissy.
Well, I don't have somebody that at home that will boil them and peel them for me.
Well, I have a beautiful wife who, thank God, my wife is so sweet. She will.
She knows how to do them. She knows how to do them eggs.
She knows how to make me hard-boiled eggs. Because I have to work out right after the show. She wants me to make sure I'm in, prime time workout condition.
Right.
And Christina, did I tell you Christina offered me farm eggs.
Yeah.
So I just got to get them, from her farm to my, house. Dan says he had avocado toast and banana for.
That sounds good too.
I've never had avocado toast. I don't know. Does avocado toast sound good? Does that sound good to you, Nick?
I guess.
I don't know if avocado toast. What is it? Just is it the bread itself is made with
No, it's you spread avocado on the bread.
So you take basically they've taken avocados. They've taken avocados and they've mixed it into some peanut butter like contraption. All right. And then you mix in the avocado or the peanut butter avocado stuff with and you eat it like that. So it's like it looks like it's like avocado peanut butter. So it's a spread that goes on your toast. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you like avocados?
Not a big fan.
Yeah, they don't have any taste. Steve, do you think they have any taste?
No, but I like them. I mean,
I don't get it. I mean, it has there's no taste in it, you know? I know that people like guacamole, which is made with avocados.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have any taste for me. I can't taste it. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one or what, but in my whole life I've been around them, you know.
Right.
So they just, you know. I don't know. I can't taste avocado. It doesn't have Pete's avocados need salt to bring out the flavor. Or Dan says he puts garlic and turmeric in his. I don't know. My mom, my grandmother and mother both made avocados or made guacamole when I was growing up, and I never got it. I'm like, it just doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like, I don't even know how to describe it. It doesn't even taste green. It just, I think it tastes like nothing. But oh well. So I don't know. I'll try. What do you put on yours, Steve?
What I put on my
Frosty.
Yeah. Just a little salt.
He puts chocolate. He spreads chocolate frosting on his avocado.
No.
That's what makes it good. Oh, I'm sorry, vanilla frosting.
Makes it creamier.
Yeah. Is that why you like avocados?
Yeah. If they mix good with cake frosting.
By the way,
avocados from Duncan Hines.
Being American in the chat room is saying that if Steve stayed in assisted living instead of, leaving to go out, he would be running marathons within a year. No, Steve admitted yesterday he wants out. In fact, he's getting ready to get out in 2 weeks, and
yeah,
the first thing he's going to do
is
order
normal.
Pizza. ordering pizzas and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. You're ready. Being American says, are they teaching Steve about portions and diet while you're in there?
Yeah.
Are you learning anything?
Yeah.
You're seriously learning some.
Yeah.
Is that what when you get out? Are you gonna?
I'm learning that they sure the hell don't give me enough to eat. And their portions.
Yeah, you're learning as soon as you get out. You're ordering a full pizza. That's what I'm saying. You're not learning anything.
I'm learning it. I'm just not going to necessarily want to apply it to daily lifestyle.
They say so he doesn't go back to eating jalapeno jelly on frosting for every meal.
Oh, I love my jalapeno jelly, but not cake frosting. I'm gonna give it up.
So really, you're not gonna eat cake frosting?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that up. I think that
at least from the can.
Yeah. I'll buy brownies.
He'll still eat the cake.
Yeah.
You said that your family cleaned out your cake icing and brownie mix.
Yeah. They took the sweet stuff, my potato chips, regular soda, all that.
Really?
Yeah. Basically, I don't have a whole lot in my refrigerator right now.
By the way, I'm trying to get rid of diet soda now. I'm getting rid of diet soda.
Huh?
You ever done that, Nick?
Nope.
Dude,
I don't really drink a lot of it anymore. I have like
hard.
one a day.
Because I've given up coffee. I've given up coffee. I've given up, all that stuff. Now I'm giving up diet soda. Dude, it's hard.
Morning.
But I haven't had any since I told myself I'm giving it up. All I've had is water.
I can get it pulled up here.
Oh.
There we go.
Don't mind us. Don't mind us, Steve. Go ahead, talk about your ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't mind us.
No, it didn't have does salmon have any? Does it have any carb carbs?
Nope,
Okay, so I'm gonna have for dinner. I want salmon,
I was gonna try salmon.
Salmon.
baked potato,
He's ordering.
small Caesar salad.
Ask for a can of Frosty. See what they say.
2 Jello.
Ask for a Dunkaroos.
Oh, he always gets 2 Jellos.
And tea.
And tea. Oh, good.
Then for
So his dinner's gonna be salmon,
Baked potato.
baked potato, 2 Jellos, and tea.
A bucket of Twizzlers.
I like what Nate says.
Ask for a McRib.
Hey, Steve, I'll take a McRib with extra sauce. The McRib. I haven't had a McRib in years. I'm so old. I remember when the McRib first came out. Wow. I'll be damned. Yeah, salmon's good. I haven't had salmon for a while. But, my wife is now, did I tell you my wife is now sick?
Uh-oh.
So I didn't know, like my daughter has a sinus infection, okay? She had a sinus infection and it's knocked her on her ass, right? My wife was feeling crappy. Woke up yesterday. I mean, she could hardly move yesterday. When she woke up, she felt horrible. So she went to the doc. So she went to the priority care or whatever the hell thing is near the house.
Yeah.
She went there and they said that she has an ear and sinus infection. So I didn't know that our sinus infections. And let me ask this, Dan, and anybody with any medical experience, are sinus infections contagious? I don't know if it's just a fluke that they got it or how that happened, but they both got sinus infections.
oops.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Steve.
Sorry.
Don't mind us.
Yeah,
Sorry.
getting your Palacio food order.
Yeah. Why don't you just try to eat 1 Jello, by the way?
Because the Jello is free. I can eat as much of that as I want.
You like that Jello.
It's sugar-free
nice.
Jello, right?
And I'll
Yeah.
take 2 Jellos.
It's sugar-free Jello.
I will take 3 Jellos, please.
What's the most you've ordered?
That's the most I've ever ordered. 2.
Is 2. Oh.
It cures my sweet tooth. So.
Oh, there you go. Irene says sinus infections are contagious, but the allergies which led to those infections can be hereditary. Yeah. And Dan says depends on if it's bacterial or if they just inhaled a substance that caused the infection. Yeah, I don't know, but they're both. My wife and daughter are both really well. My daughter is sick, but back at work. My wife is actually home from work. So yeah, they're both sick, both ill. But I gotta tell you, then I wake up today, right? I don't know if you can hear, but I have a little bit of a sniffle. Little sniffle. I could have maybe the sinus infection's catching me. Maybe that's what's happening. Oh, well. Do we have a song for tonight, Steve?
No, that I know of.
Because
I could just tell you what my latest is, and maybe they can make up one. I've been forbidden to leave my room after 10 o'clock now.
You're forbidden to leave your room?
What were you?
Yeah.
You have been forbidden?
I got caught creeping last night about midnight.
Well, okay. There it is. It's Jane's Addiction's been caught creeping.
I've been caught creeping.
Once.
When I was 54. Is that
at 9:05.
All right. So why did you leave your room?
I couldn't sleep, so I thought, well, if I'll just jump in a wheelchair and go for a little cruise, it wouldn't matter.
You got up out of your bed.
Yeah.
What about? Don't you have an IV?
And after the game was over, I was a little distraught, because they lost.
So you decided to go out.
Hello.
You're on the Morning Disaster.
Hey, this is Chad, Christina's husband.
Oh, hey, what's up, Chad?
Not much. Hey, we can get you those eggs. You just need to let us know when you want to meet up. We can get them into town.
I love it. No, I do. I know she sent me a Facebook message. I'll get you guys the address. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can bring them by, and if you've never had duck eggs, I can get you some of those too.
I don't think I've ever had a duck egg.
Oh yeah, the duck eggs are probably richer in flavor than a regular chicken egg.
Yeah, I'll try. What the hell?
Right? Yeah. So yeah, we'll get together. I don't know if my number came through or not, or Christine, you got Christina's info.
I got Christina's Facebook messaging. Yeah.
Yeah, just IM her and we can get them over there to you.
Awesome. So I'll definitely. I can't wait to try them, man.
Oh yeah,
I
not
can't.
a problem.
I love farm fresh eggs. They're fantastic. They seem more yellow.
Right?
They seem more when you cook them. The yellow is I don't even know how to describe.
More golden.
Yeah, it's
yellow.
Darker. It's like a darker yellow, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. No, I'm excited.
Like a golden shower of eggs.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No problem. We'll get you some over there.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks, Chad.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. Bye.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome, man. I'm gonna get farm fresh eggs.
La-di-da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My golden shower eggs, as Nick calls them. Your jealousy over my eggs is not becoming. I'll tell you that. All right. Here's my regular eggs that I'm having now. All right, so you left your room
Right.
at midnight last night.
Right. Around then.
And so you went in your wheelchair?
Yeah.
And you're going up and down the hallway, or what were you doing?
Yeah. I wanted to go the whole wing, so I went down, up and down one end, and went around a big U. I was checking out, seeing who was watching TV and who wasn't.
All right. And so were you waving to people?
No, I was just kind of lean forward, look in the room, you know.
So you're wheeling around like a creeper after midnight.
Mm-hmm. Creeping after midnight.
So why are you?
He goes creeping after midnight.
After midnight.
There you go.
Oh my God. Yeah. There you go, Dan. He's creeping after midnight.
Wheeling through the halls.
Yeah. Then
Peeking in your room. Then he's gone. And he's gone.
There you go. Steve was creeping after midnight. So you woke up today and they told you
They smacked you on the hand and said, no. No more.
say no more creeping.
Right. Yeah, they told me that last night.
You have been. They caught you.
Yeah.
They caught you. They pushed you back in and then locked the door.
So did you get caught creeping?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Oh, so how embarrassing.
No, well, that's
So what did they? I would have been embarrassed. So they caught you.
Yeah.
Wheeled you back to your room and then said, "You're not allowed to do this anymore."
Yeah, she said she was suggested that I not leave the room after 10 o'clock.
Good old creeper.
Per the safety and wellness of the rest of the staff and
the rest
and
of the
residents here, we prefer that you stay in your room after 10 o'clock.
Right.
Unbelievable. How embarrassing.
We need to talk to the staff member who told you to stay in your room for more information. Could you get them on, please?
Rolling. Creeping.
What?
Way to go. Unbelievable. Did you have your binoculars with you?
No.
Did you have your binoculars with you?
I never thought about that, though.
The binoculars Christina got you?
Yeah.
Going through the... Were you kind of hoping that some new hottie got in? Or what were you hoping for?
No, I wasn't hoping for anything. I was just trying to keep myself entertained.
I'm just saying you're looking at everybody else's room. You're looking in everyone else's room, and that's what you found.
What are you watching?
Yeah, that's what you found entertaining.
Well, yeah.
Was rolling around looking in strangers' room.
That Jimmy Fallon's really funny. Can I watch it with you?
Hey, there's a room in that bed for me to just roll on in. Mind if I just squeeze on up there with you?
I'm at the end of the hallway, so I don't get a whole lot of traffic.
He's the youngest guy there, so everyone in there would be sleeping at 10 o'clock. So he's just watching people sleep.
Pretty much.
I think that's even
pretty
more,
much.
That's worse.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's more weird. By the way, this shirt that I wear to work, this shirt I wear to work out, it's just gigantic. Can you tell how misshapen this shirt is? It's just it's flowing on me.
How do you sweat in that thing? It'd be hanging down to my butt if I was sweating.
I sweat, but it's so big. I'm shrinking that much. So You rolling around looking and spying on people.
No, I wasn't spying on people. I was just trying to see if maybe, like Dick said, maybe they would invite me in to watch Jimmy Fallon or something. Hey, come on in.
Why would you think someone would invite you to come on in after midnight?
I'm trying to make this whole stay more of a social environment rather than a medical.
He's trying to start a house party at the rehab center.
Yeah, it's just such a bad idea. I mean, Steve, it's a horrible idea.
Everybody needs laughter in their life and fun. Can't if these people are going to die, I don't.
You're creeping on people. In the hallway after midnight, and you think it's fine.
I didn't enter anybody's room. I never crossed that threshold. I did lean over, look in.
Unbelievable.
They caught me creeping through rehab, and they said no.
It's 12 after midnight.
Yeah.
You're creeping in the halls, and they catch you. Like, right when they caught you, did you know you were in trouble?
Yeah, I saw her coming out of home. Oh, shit. I tried to go faster, but...
The jig is up.
Oh, I gotta speed up. You're unbelievable. Hi, you're on the Morning Disaster.
Hi, Adam.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
It's listener Adam.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Okay. I started writing some lyrics to, I guess, a different creeping song than Creeping After Midnight. Since someone brought up I was caught creeping instead of I was caught stealing, I put some verses or I put some lines down in chat.
Awesome. Send it over to Dan. Send it over to Dan so he can turn into a song for us.
Yeah, I'll copy him and send him over.
By the way, Holly's defending Steve. She says he's not wrong. Some people may like the company. Those places are boring.
Exactly.
Yeah. So she's defending you, Steve.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people living there right now who are just laying in bed saying, "Oh, I hope some weirdo."
Oh, I wish some younger guy in a wheelchair would come in here and look at me.
Yeah, I wish some guy would start creeping after midnight when I'm laying in bed sleeping. I wish some weirdo.
My family never comes and visits me. I hope some other stranger will come and look at me while I'm sleeping.
If only some weirdo living here at the rehab would wheel on through after midnight and watch me sleep.
Like, you know what's missing from my life? Some weird guy looking at me strangely through my rehab door.
Yeah. If only I had that. Yeah.
Yeah. My life would then be complete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope
and Steve feels
makes
that
somebody feel that way.
So that was the goal, was making someone else feel better about themselves?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure it was.
I'm kind of lifer here. I've been here longer than anybody.
It's like the other person either feels creeped out or, I don't know, I guess in some weird way they feel admired.
I'm sure.
I think most of them were asleep. TVs might still be on, but they're mostly asleep.
Yeah. Except for there's one weirdo. Wide awake, roaming through the halls.
Wide awake.
Yep.
When he should be coloring in his coloring books.
I did that yesterday for a while. Got boring.
And they were watching him. Could you imagine the
I
people
think there are
working
some
there?
people who are still waiting on some of those colored pictures, Steve.
I'm up. They'll be coming by the time. I'm going to give me.
This is not a coloring sweatshop here. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, make sure I get him
Thank
framed
God
and everything.
Steve has time in there.
You don't rush Bob Ross, do you? No, you don't rush Steve and his coloring.
Right.
Could you imagine
Exactly.
could you imagine what all the workers there at the rehab place say about Steve? I mean,
Oh, it's got to be.
Oh, they love
how
me. Yeah.
embarrassing.
They gotta have a separate huddle.
Yeah.
All right, here's what's going on with the rest of the place, and now
You know
we
that-
get to Steve's room.
Remember the guy we were warned about? Which one? You know, the one that liked his rear
You
end.
know,
being
the
wiped
one
a
down
little
at
too
the
much.
end.
The guy that wanted his rear end wiped when he was in the hospital. Oh, that weirdo.
The one
Yeah.
we have to fold like a taco.
He was out rolling. He was rolling through the halls. He was rolling through the halls at like 12:30 last night and doing what?
Rolling down the halls, smoking endo, creeping on me and you.
He was just looking in everyone's room as they slept.
No, what he was
Where
doing,
the
he was trying to steal
them
people's
shift
jellos.
Who gets him?
He was trying to steal their uneaten jellos.
Now we figured it out.
You know
It
the
wasn't even
jello.
It wasn't even creeping. He's trying to jello steal.
You know the jello addict in 2205.
So now it's rolling down the hall, swiping Jello. Think
Creeping on me and
on
you.
me and you.
These things just write themselves.
I know.
Unbelievable. You're so odd. Oh, God. I can't wait. Can't wait. When
I'm trying to get kicked out of here, actually.
could you imagine how happy could you imagine how happy they'll be when they finally kick him out?
Oh, they're gonna throw him a party.
They probably will. They love me up there. They love my poop and they love my fake poop. And
Do you still call them to come look at your real poop after you go?
no, I'm past that. I have graduated to that. I'm allowed to do anything I need to do as long as I am out in the hallway of the wheelchair. I don't have to call them to check my poop.
Now Steve only contacts them if it's something admirable.
Exactly.
You
Like,
can see the size of
shit.
this thing.
like this shit. I dropped my phone charger. Can you come pick it up for me?
So you're still contacting them.
Well, yeah, I still have my call button.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have a buzzer on my seat in my bed. Every time I got out of bed, it'd go off. They're talking about turning it back on my bed at night.
Because you're sneaking out of your bed at like 12:30 and going to spy on people.
Yeah.
It sounds like a good idea that they watch that.
I'm just trying to kill time. And, you can only look up. It's kind of like being in prison. I feel sorry for the prisoners. They have to look at the same four walls day in and day out.
Keep creeping on people. You'll be there soon enough.
At 12:23, Steve's got to roll out of his room to see if Agnes is up.
The good thing is the nurses on night shift are really cool. So I get along well with them.
Which Helen has sparked your fancy?
The one that.
No, night shift.
Let me drive by
Tammy.
Bertha's room. See if she's got clean panties on. Yeah.
Oh. What pattern of Depends is she wearing?
That's what they're afraid of, Steve. They're afraid you're going to roll into one of the rooms. They're afraid you're going to roll yourself into one of the rooms. That's got to be what the fear is, right? For the people working there.
I don't think so. I'm not going to do that unless there was a really, really good looking woman in there. But
that's what I mean. They have to be wondering what the hell's he doing.
Yeah, the sight from that event could never be unseen.
Oh no, is this the angel of death that's coming to get me? I'm not ready to go.
Unbelievable.
It's like maybe we can exchange your soul for something.
Good old Steve.
Yep.
Rolling around the rooms of people sleeping in the rehab. I love it. All I'm saying is, if you are a subscriber that can hear the Thursday afternoon show, you're probably going to get a good song today.
He's probably got chloroform on his wipes now, so that's why he's going around.
No.
So they rolled you back to your room and told you
No.
you're no longer allowed.
Well, no, they still
After
said
10
they
o'clock.
see.
We can't.
Yeah,
we can't
they
have
suggested.
you creeping with your hospital gown on backward.
Oh, I wear clothes. I don't wear hospital gowns. Other people wear hospital gowns. No, I don't wear one. I wear my normal clothes.
I was
I don't
about
want
to
to
say
see
that's
my
even worse
rear.
unless you're wearing normal clothes.
Second Dan says, the people are saying, "Oh, it must be the angel of death based on the smell." Do you think you smell good?
I smell great. I took a nice long shower yesterday. Yeah.
Like,
In
what
the
are you wearing?
bathroom.
I see you got a t-shirt on, but what are you wearing?
My Cardinal t-shirt and shorts.
Oh, you got shorts on. Huh?
Yeah.
You got new socks on?
No, I just wear them here because they're easier to get on and off when I got this hose that runs up my leg.
Oh.
I hear no mention of underwear. So is he
Oh, yes,
free-balling?
underwear. I have brand new underwear.
Oh.
Brand new. Brand spanking new.
That doesn't mean you're wearing them.
How's bragging camp going?
Yeah.
Good.
Sometimes you just got to air the boys out.
We know who won the gold medal
Yeah.
at bragging camp. Good old Steve. So he's rolling around 12:30 at night. Anyone want to see my new underwear? Who wants to see my new underwears?
Breathing heavy.
I am breathing heavy after rolling that wheelchair.
They roll him back to his room and
Lock him
my.
in.
They did shut the door. They didn't lock it. They did shut it, though.
How disturbing. And now you've been told.
Yeah, they just put a chair in front of the door.
They put a curfew on you.
Right.
Unbelievable.
I knew I was in trouble when I saw the nurse. Usually I don't see them. I don't like helping other patients, but
Yeah.
I called
Excuse me, sir.
After midnight, you figure it's probably only emergencies only.
Right.
It's a good time for Steve to creep, you know? I mean,
Well,
you,
for Steve, it is an
it's like
emergency.
gremlins. You can't creep them. You can't creep after midnight.
yeah, you think about it. It's prime. That's prime creeping time.
Yeah, it is.
If you were some pervert, I mean, put yourself in Steve's shoes.
No.
I mean, Nick, imagine you're some pervert living, you know. Imagine you're some pervert living in a rehab facility. When would you creep? You know,
all the
it's
time.
the perfect time. Yeah, it's a perfect 12:30 at night's perfect time. People are, you know.
Oh, if I am ever put into an old folks home, I'm going to be the pervert of the old folks home. I mean, I'm not going to creep or anything, but I'm going to be very suggestive.
Oh, good old Steve.
I think if I was walking, I probably could have ran.
Kids out at 12:30 to peep at Esther because Esther
Those nurses will love and hate me.
shorter moo-moos. The other girls were.
He's out creeping, rolling around the halls, looking at all the rooms. Are you smiling when you look at people, or?
Well, of course I'm smiling.
Very devious smile.
They
smiling
weren't always smiling back.
No, I would think they weren't. They were probably freaked out.
But I figured, hey, none of them can probably get up and close the door on me, so I'm good.
Good old Steve. You're gonna miss this place. I have a feeling when you get out, you're gonna miss it.
But believe me,
we'll be here to shame you into having somewhat of a decent, you know.
They love me up here.
I mean, Nick and I will shame you into trying to eat better and stuff when you get out. At least that's the plan.
Yeah.
Well, that just teaches Steve how to not tell you or be truthful about what he's actually eating.
Yeah, you're right.
Because he'll be in Decatur. Like you're going to drive there and check.
I'll tell you, I think the first night he gets out, pizza.
I haven't decided yet what I'm going to have to eat first night I get out. Pizza sounds good, but so does fried chicken.
You should go and have
I thought they were going to be a vegetarian.
Chicken horseshoe.
No, he's already given up on that, Nick. He's given that.
No, I haven't
that
given
shit's
up.
been given up. It'll be cake icing.
No.
I want to point out, he was so addicted. He was eating cake icing with a knife. Okay, remember that episode? He was eating it with a knife. All right, jamming a knife in his mouth, licking it off.
His first night home, it's going to be a food orgy with him sitting in front of the refrigerator.
Yeah. Are you have to buy this food? Because you said they cleaned out your refrigerator at home, right?
Right.
So who's going to go out and get all the sweet food for you?
Well, I just go to Walmart and I go pick it up myself. I can still drive.
And what will you get?
I'll get fresh fruits and vegetables.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Fresh fish.
Yeah.
Some Mrs. Dash pepper.
Oh, you
I
like
think
that?
fresh. I think Walmart.
You like that Mrs. Dash, huh? Is that what they're putting on your food?
He gives the food a little bit of flavor.
What's in that Mrs. Dash?
All kinds of different seasonings. No salt.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's see. I actually have a container of that. So I can go and get it.
Some ice cream sandwiches, maybe.
Well, there we go. I was wondering what the first unhealthy thing would be.
Oh, I'm in Jello. I'm in Jello.
Ice cream sandwiches.
The same thing Nikki
For
suggested.
breakfast.
That's the
The
same
best
thing
breakfast.
Nikki suggested for breakfast last year.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'll try this Mrs. Dash. I might try that.
It's good. If you don't, it's good, but
It has quite a
it's really good
bit
on
of
salmon.
flavors in it, actually.
Right.
Yeah, it has, let's see, dried onions, black pepper, parsley, celery seed, basil, bay, marjoram, oregano, thyme, mustard, cumin, rosemary, cayenne pepper, coriander,
Oh, wow.
dried garlic, dried carrots, dried orange peel,
Oh, wow.
dried tomato, lemon juice powder, citric acid, and oil of lemon. That's it. That's the ingredient list.
But there's no salt in there, huh?
No,
No salt.
I'll have to get some of this Mrs. Dash.
it's good. It does have a lot of flavor.
What do you put it on, Steve?
I put it on everything
I put that shit on everything.
except pancakes.
I put that shit on ice cream.
On his morning ice cream sandwiches.
Here's what will make the ice cream better. Give me some Mrs. Dash.
I don't put it on
I
my
actually
jello.
had mine to beef ramen.
Oh,
So you have a container of it, or how do you?
yeah, you buy
Oh
it.
yeah, I have to. Yeah, you can get them at
No, I'm
Walmart
talking about
or Sam's
at the
Club.
rehab. Have they given you how do you have it?
No, I have little packets.
Huh.
I get little packets they give me every day with every meal.
Damned.
And
And you like it?
I love it. When you
I'll
can't
get
have
that.
salt, I might have. I have a little drawer right here where I stash all stuff like butter, jelly. This is
You
Dash.
stash all of it. And they give
Well,
you
yeah, he has
actual.
to get his food
Oh,
supply
yeah.
ready somehow, since they threw all of his other stuff away.
It looks like a ketchup packet, but it's a packet of seasonings. Look at that, Nick.
Yeah.
And makes
You
him
can
happy.
also use Mrs. Dash on like salads and stuff too.
Right. Yeah, I do that. Put a lot on my salad.
I'll be damned.
He takes shots of it.
Yeah.
He puts it on.
He licks a tongue depressor and just puts it in there
Yeah.
so you can lick off the seasoning.
It's like Fun Dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Because he doesn't have icing, so he can't use that.
Oh, he'll mix in that Mrs. Dash into that cake icing.
Oh, I won't be hitting the Mrs. Dash.
Licks his fingers and sticks it in the bottle.
I'm ready for Steve to be out. Could you imagine how merciless we're going to be?
What's really going to be tough is Halloween's coming up, and I don't know how I'm going to pass up Halloween candy, but I'm going to try. I haven't had it. It's like I haven't had soda since I've been in the hospital, so I think I'm going to be able to give that.
Yeah, that's
dude. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat any Halloween candy.
No, see, you wait to eat a Halloween candy after Halloween because that's when it goes.
Right.
No, but I'm saying like in my house. Okay, here's the deal. Where I live, like I have a room. There's a room I have that has my recliner. I've got my Hendrix recliner, which is it's so nice. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys. It might be the best thing I've ever gotten is that recliner from Hendrix. It is so comfortable. But I have it in a room. So I have my television and I have a computer right there, that I load stuff on daily. And then I have my knee pads or my knee braces.
I was about to say your knee pads.
Yeah, well, my knee braces.
What are they making you do, Ray?
I come over.
And then I have
like then they get out the peanut butter, and I know what's about to happen.
And I have my tennis shoes
on, and
my tennis shoes and knee braces are right there. And this is the room and that's in the back of the house. It's a room where I hang out most of the time. Okay. Now the front of the house has the front door and there's a porch and everything. On the night of trick-or-treating, I imagine if there's any trick-or-treaters, that's where they're going to come, to the front door. And my daughter's bedroom is right there near the front door.
You hear that, Steve?
So I'm just saying, on the night of trick-or-treating and stuff, so there's a living room in the front of the house too, but that I've never even been in it. You know what I mean? So there's like, if people are going to come over, they're going to go to the front of the house. So I won't even be anywhere around. I won't be anywhere around. The candy. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I won't have to worry about it,
So let's see now. Would it be cruel to send Ray a care package full of Halloween candy?
No. It's good. It's good that I'm not going to be around it. I don't want it. I don't want to be around it.
Okay.
You don't want none of them damn peanut butter M&Ms.
No, I don't want any. I don't want any of that stuff. I'm doing really good now. Now
and we're all glad to hear it, Ray.
I'm weaning myself off of diet soda. That's the last step for me is getting off that diet soda.
Yeah. The only way I got off it was going to the hospital for a week.
That's the only way I got off of it too.
And by the way, all I'm drinking is water. I'm not drinking anything else.
Delicious Taylorville water.
Like they
it's gotta taste better than Springfield water at this point.
Talk to me about flavored water. I'm like, I don't want any flavored water. Just give me regular water. I'm not the Queen of England. I don't need flavored water. Regular water is good enough for me.
I mean, you could add like fruit slices to it.
No, I'm
to
not.
Make it seem like different water.
I'm not a goddamn member of the Windsor family. I don't need flavored water. Regular water is fine.
Hey, I'm just speaking from experience. Sometimes having water all the time gets a little old. So you
Exactly.
add a little bit
I'm
of
just
something.
telling you. And now it tastes. Springfield water is starting to taste right. It's going back. Springfield water has always tasted marvelous, except for like in the last month or two. You know what I mean? That's when it started tasting shitty. Now it's finally going back to normal. Thank God.
Well, because they moved me out of Decatur.
Right?
They moved me farther away, so they're not using my shit pans no more to filter the water.
Oh, it's delicious now.
You see, it all started to get better after Ray Lito called Mr. LaFountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Got on his case about making this water better.
That's right. I'll take credit for that.
Yeah.
Water always tastes.
And that's why you're going to win best podcast.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just saying.
You'll know if we didn't win. Guys will never see me again.
You know what's gonna happen if we don't win? You know what'll happen, right?
Steve will get it.
Steve's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Steve's gonna get it. Anyway, thank you, Adam.
Oh, no problem.
Steve will get it. We're ready. If those freaking K-pop people win.
I don't listen to K-pops. That'd be Jason. Ooh, busy.
Yes, hello. You're on the Morning Disaster.
This is listener Irene.
Hi, Irene.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you.
Steve, you want to talk to Irene?
Yeah? Why?
Who wants to talk to Irene? Wait, who's talking to me? Wait.
Steve, I'm giving you a chance. Go ahead and talk to her.
About what?
Steve.
I said, do you want to talk to her? You look like a pervert. You're like, yeah. And then you don't say anything.
I thought, yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Should I hang up? I can hang up if I need to.
Okay.
He looks mystified. He looks mystified.
I think his screen froze.
I mean, no, the screen didn't freeze.
Are you sure though? Because look at it.
That's
Nope.
just,
He's all smiling and
Yeah, I
What,
need to go. I need to go use the bathroom.
He's got to go use the bathroom.
I need-
He's got to take a shit. That's what
I
I'm
need-
trying to say.
oh my god.
No. What do we talk about? My creeping?
He's all flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd call in because it's been a minute, and I thought it would be random and fun.
yeah, go ahead, Steve. Talk to Irene.
Cool.
Yeah, good conversation.
Good talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice conversation. Way to go, Steve. Top notch. I see you have no fear of women at all.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't help but to laugh.
You got to forget. I thought that Steve would be better conversationalist, Irene. Sorry.
Well,
It's okay. I just thought I would interrupt whoever was it, listener Adam
That was Adam.
on last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I would interrupt him and be a female voice on here.
Yeah, because
randomly.
our calls were. Let's see, we had Chad, Christina's husband. Then it was Adam. Yeah, we haven't had. You're the first female voice we've had for a while. So
yeah. Well, that threw me off.
I'm always willing to talk to females.
Because usually it's only Sarah.
Yeah, sometimes it's Sarah. Sometimes it's Sarah, but she hasn't called. She hasn't called.
She probably won't because you're mad at
She
it.
probably won't. She's pissed at you.
Because we gave her shit for not getting vaccinated.
Yep.
Who's Sarah though? Did
you
you see flat Sarah? Is she flat? Does she not have boobs?
No, you
Is
haven't.
that what you mean by flat?
Oh no.
Sarah?
You haven't heard an episode with Sarah Jane yet?
No, I don't think I don't think
Oh, stay
I'm
tuned.
new enough.
Yeah.
I don't know who Sarah is.
Yeah,
she'll
she's a
call again.
newbie.
She'll call again soon enough. Just give her time.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll appear sometime. And every time
Okay.
every time she's on, I always have her sort of repeat who she is, which annoys regular listeners. So you'll hear her soon enough. But last time she was on, we gave her grief because she wouldn't get vaccinated.
Right.
She's
And,
a CNA or LPN or whatever.
Well,
Can I be honest with y'all? Like, I'm honestly not vaccinated myself yet, only because I haven't been outside of my house. Like I've had anxiety issues, and like I haven't been able to like leave my house, so I have not been vaccinated yet. Not that I'm not against it. I am totally for it. Like, I will go get it as soon as I can. I just haven't been able to leave my house without like.
do you
throwing
guys
up and stuff,
so. Not where you live in Atlanta, right, or wherever you're in Georgia? You guys not have
Georgia? Yeah.
You guys have a Walgreens or anything?
Oh, I work at a grocery store. I can get it for free. It's just a matter of like actually moving myself from my house into like public.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like,
Like I'm
I
gonna.
know it sounds awkward, but
I'm gonna call Jason probably next week because check this out. We got approved for the booster. Woohoo! So I'm gonna call Jason, have him load up the wheelchair, and we're gonna make our way over to Walgreens and wheel in and get my booster.
Get your power up.
you can give him
Yep.
a booster.
Have you gotten yours yet, Nick? Have you?
No, not yet.
So they haven't approved you for it yet, but they will.
Well, as far as I know, I think it's just walk-ins over in Champaign County. So.
Oh, really? They're giving it to anybody now?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
We had to call and get approved for it. So
We have walk-in status down here in like North Georgia where I live. Like, we work at Publix, or I was working,
for the
but
booster.
I had to stop working because of my anxiety thing. But
for the booster, they have walk-ins.
No, just for
I have
regular.
Oh, okay, right.
free walk-in COVID shots. Like,
Well,
you
yeah.
just walk in and you get your shit. I don't know what the booster thing is because I haven't even had my regular.
Well, after
thing, so.
after if you have a Pfizer or Moderna, you get your 2 shots. Okay,
Then after 6 months,
then you get a booster. They give you a third shot.
Okay.
They give you a third shot. That's a booster to sort of
Yeah.
to help you make even more antibodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
I'm looking forward to it though. Like,
Yeah.
I like the moment I can go inside and get like a little shot, like that'll be like a little mental health step, like for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I know that some people have said some people have claimed the boosters make them the regular vaccine made them tired or what? Not me. I had no problems at all. I was fine.
Made you tired? I mean, I have 3
No.
kids. I think I'm tired enough. So like, I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference between this and that. You know?
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't even get tired. I got nothing. I just, yeah, mine was easy. So, I mean, so I imagine I'll have. They said that it's the booster shot's the same, so I'm sure I'll get no effect from that. You know what I mean? I'll get no effects from that as well. So I can't wait.
Well, I hope not. Like, I hope not, because like, there's like it's like one way or the other. It's just like it's like the fucking flu shot. You know, like what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I get the flu shot every fucking year. Like,
yeah.
And it kind of feels like it's like that. Like, some people get adverse effects and some people don't. And
I'll probably get my flu shot. Like when I get my booster, can I get the flu shot at the same time? I probably get my flu shot at the same time I get the booster, I imagine.
You probably can.
Because I haven't gotten my flu shot yet this year.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten the flu shot in the past 2 years because I haven't left the fucking house. So like,
Yeah, well, but because I'm cheap, I don't want to pay for a flu shot. But I know the booster. I know.
Well, I used to get them for free when I worked.
Yeah, we used to get them at work. They gave us free. They come in and give us free flu shots.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'd have to pay for it. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty cheap, but I imagine, I imagine it
I
would be at
bought
the
you
same
$20
time.
to get you a flu shot if you needed.
Yeah. I'll have someone vend me flu shot money.
Yeah.
Who wants to vend me the flu shot money? Yeah, so
I mean, it is what it is. Like, people take care of, like, if you love somebody, like, if you love people, like, you take care of your people. Like, you know what I mean?
by the way, did you guys hear? There was Dame Lillard of the NBA was talking about his vaccine status. Did you hear this?
No.
Nick?
Mm-mm.
I gotta tell you, I see if I can find it. He's talking about why he got the vaccine, and I'm telling you, it was just during the media day for his basketball team, but I thought it was the best explanation that I've heard about. It's exactly why I got the vaccine, and I thought his explanation was perfect. And I think it's craziness. Anybody that's afraid of it, I just think that's crazy. And I try to understand it. You know what I mean? I try to understand it, but I don't. But I heard when he described it, I just thought it was so great. And I think everybody should hear it. Because it was just so well done. So I'll end the show today by playing that. Because I thought it was brilliant. Shoot. Oh well. If I can find it. Anyway, Irene, is there anything?
Ray,
go ahead.
Ray, did you notice that I said that I like the color of your shirt?
Oh, my shirt looks like it's so big. It used to fit. I was a lot bigger at one time. So this shirt, I bought this shirt like in 1990 something.
Oh, nice. So it's vintage. You know, you could sell it probably to these like kids these days on TikTok. They'll probably buy it because it's like vintage 90s shit. And they're like into that now, I think, like the little kids.
Yeah.
And they will like wear it as a dress.
They could use it as a tent. I mean, this is like for a big 600-pounder. I mean, this is a gigantic shirt. Look at this.
Yeah.
I would sleep in it. I would totally sleep in it. I would pay $20 to sleep in that.
Unbelievable. So you think I should sell it?
I do think you should sell it. Like, you should put it like on eBay but target it towards like the kids these days because they're like, you know how like everything comes around and goes around kind of thing. Like
the shirt
the
is
70s
so
came
old.
back. The 90s are back in style right now. So you should totally sell it now before it goes out of style again.
It's so old. The logo is gone.
They will love that because it's total vintage.
Like, look.
Is that food or holes?
They
they
will love the holes.
It's holes.
That makes it even more like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't make holes like that.
I got some of those.
Yeah. It's such an old. This shirt's from I bought this shirt in 1990. Where did I get this shirt? Maybe I got this shirt. I might have got this shirt when I was in New York, which would have been 1995.
Hey, when you're big like us, you gotta wear your clothes till they fall off.
I've had this shirt forever, so.
I'm not creeping on anybody, y'all. Like I said, Irene's creeping on Ray. I'm not creeping. I'm not a creeper. I'm not Steve. I mean, maybe I am. Maybe I am a creeper, and I didn't know it.
Steve, do you hear what people say about you?
What do people say about me?
No, I'm asking Steve if he's listening to.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying people were saying stuff about me. I was like, no, I don't know what people say about me.
I haven't seen anything horrible about you yet.
Okay, thank
I will
you.
definitely share it if someone writes it. But anyway, let me. The show's almost over. Let me hang up on you, Irene. I want to play this Dame
Yes.
Lillard thing. Then we're gonna get out of here today.
Great idea. All right,
Thank you.
peace out, Boy Scout.
Later. All right, here we go. I'm gonna end with this. This is Dame Lillard, the basketball player, talking about getting vaccinated. Just listen to it. This is really amazing.
They presented the opportunity, and I said, "Can I get my family? Can I bring my family too?" And they said, "Yeah," and that was it. I think it's I'm not mad at people for, saying I need to do my research or, they got to take the steps that make them comfortable. But I have a lot of people in my family that I'm tight with and that I spend a lot of time around, and, I'm just not going to put their health or their lives in danger because, I want to hold a big research when, as a kid, I had to get shots my whole life. And before I went to college, I had to get shots, and I couldn't tell you one thing about any of them. So if it's something that, I've had people in my family actually die and people actually lose their lives to it, like I'm not, and it's a way for me to protect myself and the people that I love, I'm gonna do it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. I thought that was the
opportunity.
Yeah.
I said,
I thought that was the best comment that anyone had made about it. It's very simple.
Yep.
You guys know my story. We had people in our family died
Right.
of COVID early on. And listen, I've had my whole life I've been vaccinated. I was vaccinated for polio, for measles, for whatever the hell vaccines they gave us. When I was a kid, you couldn't even continue on with 3rd grade or 5th grade or high school unless you got vaccinated.
You still can't.
I never questioned that. I was just like, all right, just put the vaccine in my arm. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now suddenly these people they care. Stop it. It's politics. It's all politics. The only reason you don't like the vaccine is because you don't like who the
Who's in
president
charge.
is. Yeah, you don't like the president. And by the way, if Trump was in office and not Biden, there would still be people not wanting the shot because they wouldn't trust Trump.
Right.
So it's not just a conservative liberal thing. It's just politics in general, which I don't understand that we have let it get this bad. So I thought I just want to protect my family. I don't care about anybody else. That's all that mattered. I just thought that was a beautiful quote. And that should be all of us. Anyway, but thank you so much for listening. We should wrap it up today. This is the last free show this week, guys. We have a subscriber show this afternoon, subscriber show tomorrow, and subscriber show Saturday. Then we will be live Monday with another free show. All right. And Tyler says somewhere in an alternative universe, Trump is president and Ray is telling people not to get. No, because listen, when Trump was president, last year at this time, when Trump was still president, I was talking about I couldn't wait for the vaccine.
Right.
I don't give a shit who's president. All I know is this vaccine was created by scientists, of which my nephew is one of, but he didn't create the vaccine, but I was saying he's a scientist. They created it, and they did it based on the research they've been doing for 20 some odd years for these type of viruses. All right?
Yep.
And I was excited about it when they were making this. Yes, I was excited about it when they were making it. I was excited about it when they came out, and I'm excited now that I'm going to get my booster. Here's why. because I don't want to die of COVID.
Right.
In
And I
November,
don't
when
want-
the list for my kids going to be ready.
Yes. I don't want anyone I love to die. There you go. And COVID, I have a friend that's dying right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. It's rough. It's terrible for my friend, but it's rough for those that love him. And he's not dying of COVID, he's dying of something else. But I'm telling you, it's very rough. I could not imagine going through here. I could not imagine having someone I love dying of COVID right now.
All right.
It would just be horrible because it's something that can be prevented. You know what I mean? Like when someone is dying of lung cancer, you go, oh my God, I wish they wouldn't have smoked, blah, 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 blah. But that's a long time and for that to happen and all that stuff. Now think about it. Someone dying of COVID, you go, oh, I wish they would have just gotten a shot that took 10 seconds. Jesus. It's unbelievable.
I mean, Jesus,
anyway.
it makes you magnetic. Who
No,
doesn't want
no.
that power?
And then, by the way, people show how it makes you magnetic using coins. Coins are not magnetic. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Stop believing in bullshit and get vaccinated.
Yep.
Do it for the people you love. Even if you don't want to do it for you, do it for the people you love. Just do it for them. Anyway. All right, let's wrap it up. And we'll be back this afternoon for subscribers. And then we'll be back with free shows on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. Steve, no creeping tonight.
Oh, we'll see.
No creeping. See you guys later. Bye-bye.